Hey, Vagan Mom. So yesterday, a friend of mine asked me how he could start investing. Now, this video is primarily for him, but if you can get something out of it, that would be great. Quick disclaimer, of course, none of this is financial advice. It's just we're friends having a chat. Before investing becomes interesting, I think this is just my personal philosophy. It's very important to take care of a couple of basics. So we're going to talk about those basics first in under 2 minutes, okay, before we get to investing. But just as a foundation to all of that, first and foremost, I think it's important to set financial goals. And those goals need to be governed by what is important to you. So, for example, I grew up in my childhood with a lot of financial, let's call it instability or uncertainty. So some months were really good, some months were really bad. Even within 1 month, the first 10 days were amazing, and the last 20 days were a grind. So for me, financial stability is very important. I grew up in financial chaos, and so financial order and stability are very important to me. So a lot of my goals are governed by that, informed by my childhood and my relationship with finances therein. Okay, so things like an emergency fund become important to me. Things like a tax-free savings account becomes important. Things like investing for the future becomes important. So all of that becomes important to me because so all of those are the kind of goals that I set because those are the things that are important to me. For you, travel might be important. Exploring the world might be important. Advancing your education might be important. And. Okay, so you need to set goals based on your self-awareness and your situation, which then influences how you channel your finances and how you structure them, right? Okay, so that's just as a foundation, very important to have financial goals that are your own, okay, and that are informed by your life experience and the kind of things that you want out of life as opposed to what's dictated to by society. Okay, just as a foundation. Okay, now let's jump into the quick steps. And okay, I said 2 minutes, but honestly, this is probably going to be 4-minute video. Okay, sharp.